Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Me and my thoughts, and we're in the home away from home. No, so we're in the obviously the new workshop. If you haven't gone and seen the previous video, I did the big reveal of the place. Currently in here without the lights on, and this beautiful natural sunlight is actually stunning. So I think I'll enjoy that for a little bit. Right, this video, don't know how it's going to turn out yet, so bear with me. But you'll probably be able to see in the background behind me, I bought some stuff down. I think I'm 4 van loads in or something now. It's getting ridiculous. But yeah, we have got quite a lot more still to do. And yeah, what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm basically gonna start laying it out how I want it, put some shelves up, put some consumables away, put some tools where I want them, kind of make the bays that I want to make, and go from there. So yeah, it's so good to be in here. So if you follow me on Instagram, obviously thank you. If you don't, please go and check out my Instagram page, because I do post pictures before the videos come out. I do try and keep you up on my stories now a little bit, so you can kind of see a little bit behind the scenes of what's going on. But yeah, so let's get stuck into this video. So currently, at the moment, that was still there from when I came down last time. Got my bench in. That's just dumped on there for now, but got the bench in. This is my bench, hoist in the background. And yeah, it's a good, nice sturdy bench, or a big old vise, which will be all good. So, and then we have got all of this space to do something with. So obviously all my tools, this is some car parts. And yeah, we now need to get at least the tools set where I want them. I think I've decided, bear with me, 1 bay, 2 bay, and then like storage bay. So I'm hoping to get 2 cars the other way around. And then, yeah, it should be quite good. And then build some racking up the back here. So Uncle Tony will be down soon, because he's good with his, well, I don't want to say the word. He's good with his wood. No, he does these sort of things for a living. So I'm going to get a professional in to measure up and see what we can make, see what we can come up with. So basically I've brought down the smallest set wheel I have, the biggest wheel I have, and you'll see where it goes. It's going to all evolve. I'm going to try and do these as like 10-minute vlogs maybe, and just like workshop updates, if that's all right. If you don't want that, comment away. If you want that, comment away. Just get in the comments. Remember to give this video a thumbs up while you're here. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel, because obviously there's plenty to go in this workshop now. We're already making plans to move cars. The first car will be here. When this video goes out, it will already be here, but the next vlog, you'll see the car. I can't really hide it. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Right, so I'm gonna stick you guys on a time lapse, and I'm gonna just start moving stuff. Right, so it's not a new house, is it? Without doing a bit of flat packing. So I've bought these fairly cheap shelves and just screw fix, just to get some things off the floor and things stacked up. But to be fair, they are what they are. Once they've got some stuff on them, I think they'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna see how we get on. I think I might move everything up. I'm not sure. I've got the bench there. So basically this is gonna be, I'm working this out to be like the restoration bay, if you know what I mean. So the rotisserie spit will be here. It's got a nice window right there. We can do that, and then we're going to divide this one off a bit, and then we've got this one. So I might move that shelf just where that old doorway used to be, move it up a bit more central. But yeah, just so I don't want to fill it with things, because obviously I want the space to work. But yeah, it's just working out where it's best to put everything, really. I think when I have some cars in here, it'll all get moved again, but I think we're close. So yeah, just got all this mess to sort out now. But means like all the tins of paint and bits and pieces can all go on there. Like I say, I'm going to build a really strong parts rack over there. So I'm not going to muck around with just cheap shelves for that. But to hold some tins of paint and some sanding pads and stuff like that, I think these would be absolutely ideal. And they were cheap. And yeah, it's one of them things. It's got to do what you got to do. So yeah, I'll work it out, I think. Right, probably going to move everything. Back with you in a bit. So there I am, just looking through my toolbox, and then I find an old spares list that I needed. Dynamo, set up carb, sort wheels, clean interior, carpet, grease bearings. That was when I bought the estate. Oh, it was worth just finding that. Fit Dunlop steel wheels. Well, I did that. I did do that. Both engine vents, still never fitted them. Some door locks and handles. I think I've done half of them. Boot carpet, not done that. Got my estate badge, yeah, that's on there again. And grill badge, that's on there. Hey, there's only 2 out of them, that's not too bad, is it? That was funny. But yeah, we're coming along a little bit now. Just need some signage. Right guys, that finishes, shall we say, workshop vlog episode 1. Quite a bit done. It feels a bit more like a workshop now. I feel good. And obviously had to install the kettle, have a good cup of tea. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So I'll just quickly show you where we've got to today. And then what I've got to go in the next episode is I've got like a division. It makes sense, but not a kind of permanent one. Because obviously I don't want to always have it there, but I want to stop like sparks and dust going over everywhere else. Basically, it doesn't need to, or just limit it as best I can. So I'll show you where we've been up to. So basically, I bought a load of cheap shelves. I say cheap, they're the shelves I've always had. I just bought a few extras because I thought I needed them, which I do. Although one of them's pretty much empty, but I am sure once I move all the rest of my stuff in, I will fill it. What have I worked out of the place? Basically, I've not even had the lights on all day, and it still feels really nice and bright. I can't wait to get a car in here, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I bought the sidewalk in at the weekend, but yeah, it's going to be nice to start putting a car in here, put one up on a rotisserie straight and get working, get some in here in storage. A lot of people said don't fill it because you won't be working here. Obviously, I'm going to have to put stuff in here because obviously I need to use the space, but I've always wanted to be productive, which is why I'm trying to spend the time now to put everything where I think it should be. And it's nice just to have space around things. Everything was cramped in my little garage, and I'm not knocking it. Like I say, I'm very fortunate to have that, but it's nice to have a bit of space. So I'm just trying to put everything where it makes sense. So I'll flip you around now and I'll show you where we're at. So obviously it still feels very vast in here. Trust me, now I've got a few bits in here, it doesn't obviously, it's obviously a nice space, but when there's doing some stuff in here, it does start to, you kind of see where all the space goes eventually. But I'm not, it's so cool having it all set out like this. So what have I got here? So like I said, we're going to use this area for like a clean room when it's not being used, because obviously you get cars in and out, it won't be that often. So we're going to kind of make that into a clean area, so it needs a little bit of work. But basically I'm going to have paint guns and stuff here and all them products. So I don't really have a lot, just a few on the bottom shelf. And then I've got, this is kind of going to be the fabrication bit, so where all the dirty work gets done. And obviously while we're not doing that, you'll work out what I'm going to do with these divisions that I was talking about. So I've got my welder, my fabrication trolley. So obviously in there, I showed you this in a previous episode. Just a quick shout out to Frost there. Obviously got my sanding discs, got my dollies and hammers and stuff like that, clamps. Here is like paint spray, spray paints, fillers and all my safety gear and stuff like that. Rust proofing at the bottom, obviously. You know we need a lot of rust proofing. All my scrap metal, like I say, I never throw all my scrap offcuts of panels away, so I've got 2 bins full of stuff. My bench is now set up to a point, it's a bit messy still, but I finally can actually use this, which I got off Frost. It's a nice little bench sander, so I can actually use that, it's set up. I've got all my chargers installed and stuff like that, so it's kind of functional here. And this bench is a lovely height, so I can actually work here with the vise and stuff like that. Still yet to find a home for that, not sure where to put it. I've got axle stands, roll cab, and then here's like my consumable bits and bobs, so all my nuts and bolts, and then you've got your kind of like penetration fluids and stuff like that. Also, really cool old Duckman's tin, which is quite cool. And then all my car parts, like I said, moved to that side because that's where I'm going to have all my storage. Brew area, like I say, and then we're going to have a chill area over here. That's what I'm kind of planning. One cool thing, you've probably never ever seen this, any of you guys, unless you watch the Amazon videos. That came with my Amazon. It's a Cadillac hubcap. It was in the boot. So that's definitely, I've said I'll keep it, and when I get a garage, I'll put it some wall art. I've got a garage. So I like I say, I like calling it a workshop because to me it's a workshop. It's an old school workshop, and I absolutely adore it. I love these beams and stuff like that. So obviously the more I get in here, the less echoey it's going to get, for one thing. But yeah, if you haven't already, please go and check out all our sponsors. We've got Minimine, all the links in the description below, Classic Mini Specialists, and obviously for your parts, and Frost Restoration for your tools and consumables and stuff like that. So just stay tuned guys, because we will have some discount codes coming from both of them companies. So obviously to help you out with your builds, I can give a little bit back to you all. So really happy with that. Yeah, so I think the next point of call, I'm going to set up the next episode will be setting up my divisions. That shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. But in the next episode, there might actually be a few cars in here, so let's see what happens. Obviously, if you follow the channel and you're not new to it, just for the workshop, that this is the board that I did have, and I still haven't clicked off balance closers, but everything's done now on the 89, so it's just a quick recap on there. So we're going to scrub that out, and I say Mr. Simpson's given us a bigger whiteboard because we've got bigger projects now. So yeah, catch you next one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like, if you really enjoy kind of seeing how the workshop progresses, just comment away. If you're not into it, just give me a shout. I want to please you guys, but I really want to document transforming this into like my dream workshop. So this is phase 1. Catch you next one, guys. Look after yourselves. Once again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, stay tuned. Projects are pending, guys. Pending.